He goes wherever he wants to go. He's ready to do. Just go and do an entry. Just go and do an entry. Okay. See here, I can get my gun in the fight right away. Does that make sense? Okay. Versus, and then probably flagging him, right? Who's busting ass? Smells like rotten eggs. Who busted ass? All right. Okay. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So what we want you to do see first is we'll go one at a time. We'll watch you guys go in and slice the pie real quick. Okay. So who wants to go first? Okay. Everyone's nervous. All right. Let's go, Bernard. Okay. So you don't have to start way at the corner here. Jeremy, yeah, obviously when you crawl up here because you're using cover, but I can't see inside yet. I'd probably start from like right here where I can see where I can actually start seeing inside. Yeah, makes sense. I mean, obviously if you're coming up from cover and coming up here, yeah, for sure. But when you guys start right now to do this exercise, I want you to start from where you can start seeing a little bit of inside. Okay. Sure.
Go for it, man.
On you. Okay, not yet. Just good. Okay, so now that was a good pie. So let's talk about grip of the gun. Okay. So when we grip the gun, guys, because I know this is not a firearm class, but I don't want to see you guys doing something wrong while we're training, even if it's something very small. Okay. This thumb hangs up a little bit. Okay, and you get this grip, and all this right here is what you cover here with your left hand. Okay. Right. So it should just look like this. Okay. And if I need to compress, I compress. Okay. Up here, but it just stays here. Okay, and I can look, and when I'm looking, what am I looking at when I'm clearing?
Your sights.
I'm looking down the sights. Okay, and if I need to look somewhere, look at where my gun goes. I stay looking down my sights, but I'm not in the sights. Okay, from here I can just, I can point and shoot from here. Okay, that's something here. Okay, and I can look down the sights. Okay, and I know that and if you look and you get on, and then you can come off. Right, and if you feel like you're a little bit off like this, just come on and then come on and get off again. So you give yourself more of the surroundings, right? So you can see more, right? You don't get zoned in your sights, especially when you use an optic. Okay, when you're doing a rifle or whatever, don't get zoned in the rifle. Just enough so you can see that dot floating around, and keep your eyes on everything else. Okay. When you shoot too, when you guys go shoot at the range, try to practice that with your rifles and your handguns too. Don't get sucked in the optic. Okay, who's next?
Okay.
So were you focusing on that axe? Were you focusing like this? I couldn't really see. I'm just asking.
Yeah.
Generally.
I was kind of going from the.
Because I felt like when you were here, you were to be on the middle of everything.
Yeah.
You've already cleared that space.
Okay.
So if it's already cleared,
don't pay attention.
the next step that you don't know, it's the left. That's why I say playing with that axe. So instead of being over there, you're gonna be here all the time.
Okay.
And turning, playing with that axe.
Oh,
That's your limit left.
Okay.
Right is already safe because you started from it, right?
Okay.
Okay, you wanna do it again?
Sure.
Let's do it again.
Did you start focusing on the stairs or?
Yeah, kind of.
So don't get target fixation.
Okay.
Because you're like, someone might be running down the stairs. Don't get target fixation because there could be a guy in that corner.
All right. So.
Good job.
Good job backing in.
Good. So a couple things about stance and stuff like that. Okay. So when I was back in the day when I was in the army, they told you not to do the ninja walk, right? But it feels. I don't know why sometimes it feels comfortable doing this, right? Like, boom, boom, right? They say someone can hit you and knock you over. You're not stable. Whatever. Has that ever happened? I don't know. I've never seen it happen when someone was like in mid-step like this and some guy came out of nowhere and jumped them, right? I've never seen that. Okay, but when you're shooting, you want to have a stable platform, right? So if you're like this, how stable are you in taking a shot?
Not
Okay,
stable.
so our feet, when we walk, our feet have to cross each other, right? Because they say, oh, don't cross your feet. How the fuck are you gonna walk? You have to cross, right? So what you do is, watch yourself over here. Okay, so just walk like if who's done like video shooting or anything like that, or with a video camera, or trying to follow someone with their phone.
Yeah.
Okay, somebody trying to follow. And most of you guys are trying to follow someone walking with your phone. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Will you walk like that?
No.
No, doesn't keep the camera steady, right? If I need to take a shot like this, am I going to be steady? Taking the shot. I'm not even steady, just holding it like this right now. Okay? All right? So imagine you have a camera phone, okay? Or a video camera or whatever, and you want the most stable platform. You just want this not to float. You don't want it to bounce. You just want it to float. Okay? So, okay, I'm just showing you the walking. I'm not pieing 100%. But you get that?
Yeah.
Just walk normally like you would, keeping the camera, your phone camera,
Steady.
as steady as possible, but it's your gun. So that way you can take a solid shot when you're ready.
Right.
Okay? All right, who's next?
Good. Good step.
Nice.
Nice. Next.